Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2012 animated short film from DreamWorks, Puss in Boots: The Three Diablos. So this takes place right after the 2011 Puss in Boots film, where Humpty Dumpty betrays him. We meet Kitty Softpaws for the first time, and then right before, like story-wise, Shrek the first film starts, and we meet Puss in Boots in the second Shrek. But there's other short films in between. The Shrek canon, the Shrek story, is very long. The Shrek universe is very long. Puss in Boots has a lot of in between the films stories. He has the most screen time out of any of the Shrek characters because he has his own 2015 TV show too, which we've never actually seen. But he has other short films, and then there's other Shrek short films, and then there's other Shrek specific Halloween films, short films, and Christmas shorts. So this is the first Puss in Boots short that we're talking about. 2012, Three Diablos. It's like 15 minutes long, very quick. So Puss in Boots is always on the run. He's always, there's a reward out for his capture, stuff like that, right? He will do some stuff and steal some goods, but he's also for hire. So this princess hires him to where he thinks he's captured, but he's not being captured. He's being hired to retrieve this heart ruby that was in her crown that the Whisperer, this new villain, stole. And the Whisperer's henchmen, they had actually captured the Three Diablos. So his task is to convince the Three Diablos to lead Puss in Boots to the Whisperer to get the ruby. Very simple plot. No side quests, no side characters, that's it. So Puss in Boots meets the Three Diablos, who happen to be three little kittens, who are just menaces, hence the Three Diablos nickname. They do agree for anonymity kind of a thing, like not anonymity, anonymity. I can't say the word anymore. Anonymity. I can't say the word anymore. They agree to getting the charges dropped. There you go. Pardons, if you will, if they will help retrieve the ruby. So they agree. Puss in Boots trains them along the way. They don't talk, they just meow and do the cutesy eyes and stuff like that, leading to the Whisperer, battling within the Whisperer, kill the Whisperer, literally throw him off the cliff. And then they get the ruby, and then they're hired as the bodyguards, if you will, the new recruits, the new soldiers for the princess. So they went from menace to hero, all within a very short 15-minute long mini movie. It's very cute. It was very fun. It was very whimsical. It didn't have a lot of, fairy tale aspect to it. It was just Puss in Boots on a quest for hire. Find this ruby, bring it back. That's it. Very short, sweet, to the point. This could, of course, been expanded upon into an hour-and-a-half film with other side characters, other side stories going on, but it didn't need to be. It's a quick 15-minute long film right after the events of 2011's Puss in Boots. We've been on a DreamWorks binge. We were on a DreamWorks binge over the summer, so we're doing some other mini stuff because and I'm going to be completely honest, I had to do some preliminary work in regards to Halloween reviews and Christmas reviews, because November 1st starts the Christmas reviews. And so I had to figure out, what have I talked about before? Because we've been doing this for a long time. We've talked about things for a long time. And so I wanted to get my list together. And I realized I haven't talked about any of the DreamWorks Christmas specials. Each of the DreamWorks projects, properties, have their own Christmas special, holiday special. So I wanted to look into that, meaning some of them have Halloween stuff. So I want to do the overlap. I want to do the end of October with the DreamWorks stuff, and then beginning of November with the DreamWorks stuff. I think that's going to be a nice little, because I remember last year on Halloween, we did a Solar Opposites Halloween special, and then November 1st, we did the Solar Opposites Christmas special. And I really loved the transition from one to the next when it was the same property. So I want to do that this year with the DreamWorks stuff. And we're going to try to do that continuing on years down the road. We ain't stopping anytime soon, bro. Buckle up. So that's why I wanted to watch this particular Puss in Boots: The Three Diablos, because I was getting in the Halloween Christmas movie mindset of, what do I have to talk about? What do I have to watch? And then what are we going to talk about? But Three Diablos. Puss in Boots: The Three Diablos. On to the next review. Mahalo.